College Football 25 drops on July 19th, and I have never seen the football world more universally excited for anything. Most of us have been playing Madden exclusively for the last decade, and the way we are going to play offense in this new game is going to be much different from what we are used to. So to help you dominate from day one, I want to prep you with the best tool available, and that is going to be the Spread Playbook in Madden. This playbook was originally brought in for ex-Oregon coach Chip Kelly when he joined the Eagles, and it is the closest thing to what you will see in the new game. In this video, I'll explain why this playbook is perfect practice for NCAA 25 and what you should focus on learning before the release of the new game. And the first part is going to be focusing on the spread offense. The Spread Playbook in Madden is the closest thing that you can get to the type of offense that will be all over the new game. The spread offense is run by the vast majority of college teams, so every playbook in the new game is going to have a ton of spread elements, if not be completely dominated by this style. So learning this Spread Playbook is going to be an essential tool for prepping for the new game, and some of the major concepts that you will find in the book are a heavy emphasis on RPOs, or run pass options. RPOs have become a staple in modern college football, providing offenses with the flexibility to adapt to defensive reactions in real time. The Spread Playbook incorporates a vast variety of RPO plays that mimic real college football systems. This inclusion helps players practice reading defensive cues and making split-second decisions, skills that are going to be vital for success in NCAA 25, where RPOs are going to be a huge part of moving the football. Next is utilization of athletic quarterbacks. Now, modern college offenses revolve around highly athletic quarterbacks who can make plays with both their arms and legs. The Spread Playbook includes a ton of design QB runs that will use these players to their full potential, and practicing these schemes in Madden helps players learn to maximize the dual threat capabilities of their quarterbacks, preparing you to utilize similar athletic QBs in NCAA 25. Then spread formations. These type of formations are central to many modern college offenses, allowing these teams to stretch defenses horizontally and create mismatches. The Spread Book is going to feature a variety of spread formations that force defenses to cover the entire field, simplifying reads for the quarterback and creating opportunities for big plays. Mastering these formations in Madden will give players a tactical advantage in NCAA 25, where spread formations are going to dominate most of the playbooks. And motion and misdirection. The modern spread offense frequently uses pre-snap motion and misdirection to confuse defenses and create advantageous matchups. The Spread Playbook includes plays that utilize motion, such as the motion swing series, where we can get one of our best athletes the ball out in space, and various jet sweeps where we can attack the edge of defenses. This will keep them honest, and these styles of plays are going to be way more common in the upcoming game. So by learning and incorporating motion and misdirection into your game plan, players will be well prepared to exploit similar tactics in NCAA 25. Next up, we have mastering the unique college run game. The Spread Playbook is not just about passing. It also features an extensive and dynamic run game that mirrors the innovative approach seen in college football. This playbook is filled with read options, RPOs, and triple options, which are the essential components of the spread run game. And we are going to break down some of the run plays that you will be seeing a ton in the new game. First up, we have read options, and these are a cornerstone of many college offenses, where the quarterback reads a specific defender, usually a defensive end or a linebacker, and decides whether to hand the ball off to the running back or keep it and run himself. The Spread Playbook in Madden offers a variety of read option plays that allow players to practice this decision-making process. By mastering the read option in Madden, players can develop quick decision-making skills. Learning to read the defender quickly and accurately will become second nature, which is crucial for executing these plays in NCAA 25. You also develop timing and the ability to read defenders' movements. This will be crucial for using these plays to their full potential. Next up, we have run pass options, or RPOs. These blend the elements of running and passing into a single play, giving the quarterback the flexibility to make post-snap decisions based on defensive reactions. The Spread Playbook in Madden includes numerous RPO plays that challenge players to make quick reads and exploit defensive weaknesses. Practicing RPOs in Madden helps players understand defensive keys, learn how to read linebackers and safeties to decide whether to hand the ball off or pass it in behind them. It's going to improve your flexibility. RPOs force defenders to stay honest as they have to defend both the run and the pass simultaneously. And by consistently putting defenders in conflict, RPOs can lead to breakdowns in coverage and large gains. And getting a deep understanding of how these plays operate will be a huge advantage for you to dominate on day one of the new game. Then we have triple options. These take the read option a step further by adding a third possible ball carrier. This play typically involves a quarterback reading two defenders with the option then to pitch the ball to a trailing running back if the defense collapses in on the quarterback. Now, mastering these triple option in Madden is going to allow players to develop advanced reading skills. Successfully running a triple option requires reading multiple defenders and making the correct decision under pressure. And triple options are going to add another layer of complexity to the offense, making it more difficult for defenses to handle your run game. And there is going to be so many more of these triple option type plays in NCAA 25 when it comes out. So really learning the basics here is going to help you a ton when you hop into this brand new NCAA game. One of the other main reasons that you want to use the Spread Playbook in Madden as a prep tool for NCAA 25 is the focus on the spread passing game and its key concepts. Now, at the heart of the passing game is the air raid offense, which has revolutionized college football since its inception in the mid-80s. The air raid was developed by Hal Mumme and his offensive coordinator Mike Leach during their time at Iowa Wesleyan and later at Texas Tech. This offense is characterized by its emphasis on passing, utilizing wide receiver heavy formations, and a fast-paced tempo to wear down defenses and create mismatches. Now, the influence of the air raid on college football has been massive. It has fundamentally changed the way the game is played. Its principles, spreading the field, quick reads, and exploiting defensive coverages have been adopted by numerous teams at all levels of the sport. And key aspects of the air raid offense include wide receiver spacing. The air raid uses a ton of spread formations, whether that be 3x1 sets or 2x2, to spread the defense horizontally, creating more space for receivers to operate, making it harder for defenders to cover the entire field. It relies on a quick, short pass game to move the ball effectively down the field. This reduces the risk of negative plays and keeps the chains moving. And the air raid simplifies quarterbacks' reads, often giving them one or two simple keys to determine where to throw the ball. This allows for faster decision making and more consistent execution. Now, understanding these principles and how they're applied in the air raid offense can provide a significant advantage as we head into NCAA 25. Now, there are two passing concepts that are really synonymous with the air raid that you should master before NCAA 25 drops, with the first being Y cross. Now, this is a staple of the spread offense designed to attack multiple levels of the field simultaneously. Its key routes are the slot receiver on a crossing route. This can get in behind a ton of zone coverage looks or even run away from man defense. Then the wide receiver on the crosser side runs either a post in behind him or runs a deep sit route, and this is incredible at finding holes in zone defense. This concept stretches the defense horizontally and vertically, making it super difficult for defenders to cover all our options. By mastering the Y cross in Madden, players will be well equipped to utilize this play effectively in NCAA 25, and this can be one of your day one money concepts. Mesh is perhaps the most iconic play in the spread passing game, featuring drag routes that create natural picks to free up receivers. Then behind them, there will usually be some sort of dig or post, creating a triangle read in the middle of the field. The constant movement in crossers forces defenders to communicate and pass off receivers, often leading to coverage breakdowns. This understanding will translate directly to NCAA 25, where mesh will be found in a ton of playbooks and can be a foundational play for your offense. Now, the Spread Playbook in Madden encompasses multiple offensive schemes that mirror the diversity seen in college football. I've built these specific game plans around different offensive styles. By diving deep into these schemes, you'll be able to grasp the nuances of each style and play effectively in all of them. And I broke down 4 schemes in this playbook. First, we have the offensive weapon at QB. This scheme is all about maximizing the athleticism of a running quarterback. Think Lamar Jackson at Louisville or Johnny Manziel at Texas A&M. This offense focuses on unique QB runs, motion plays to get playmakers on the edge, and deep shots once the defense is worried about the run. It's a one-man show with the QB at the centerpiece, racking up explosive rushing yards and keeping defenses on their toes. And this will will be a great offense to learn if you want to get super comfortable running read options and using your QB in the run game. Next up, we have the spread to run. This is inspired by teams like Chip Kelly's Oregon Ducks and Clemson with Trevor Lawrence. This offense spreads out defenses to create running lanes. It uses tempo and no huddle to keep constant pressure on defenses, and it utilizes speed all over the field. The goal is to simplify reads and take what the defense gives, whether that's running inside or attacking the edges. The passing game focuses on quick horizontal attacks to pick up yardage after the catch, and this scheme is built around the spread run game with a heavy utilization of RPOs and putting defenses in a no-win situation where it is impossible to take away all their options. And if you want to play like this in NCAA 25, this is going to be a great place to learn it. Next up, we have our spread power offense. This scheme is built around a powerful QB who can run inside and punish defenses like Tim Tebow at Florida or Cam Newton at Auburn. It combines spread looks with power formations, using QB power run plays and then play action passes off of that to create our big plays. This offense is going to be balanced between the run and the pass, making it difficult for defenses to predict and stop. And this will be a great offense to learn if you plan on using more tight ends or pistol formations in the new NCAA game, because we feature these formation types heavily. And then lastly, we have the air raid offense, and this is all about passing, using spread formations to create mismatches and exploit defensive coverages. This scheme features quick, precise throws and deep vertical attacks, inspired by coaches like Mike Leach and teams like Texas Tech with Patrick Mahomes. Key concepts include Y-cross, mesh, and vertical stretches designed to really put pressure on defenses both horizontally and vertically. And this is the backbone of the current day passing offenses that dominate college football. And if you want to start NCAA passing the ball all over the yard, then this is going to be the offense for you to learn. But then to get a complete breakdown of each of these schemes and more, check out my site, Scheme Kings. You'll find detailed videos and written breakdowns that go even deeper into each one of these offenses, giving you everything you need to master these schemes before the drop of NCAA 25. I will also be doing tons of content on YouTube and exclusive on the site for the new upcoming college football game, and I can't wait for you guys to see what I have cooked up. And then I'm also going to be running my NCAA 25 sale on the site starting today, and this will be running till July 25th. You can use code CFB25 to get 50% off your first month. Now, if you want to check out the playlist where you can find the full breakdown for all these different spread offenses that I broke down in this video, then you can just click this link right here.